Hey, what's going on, guys? And welcome back to another JacobsClash episode. Today we are focusing everything Clan War League. We're going to be talking about our main clan, and then we're also going to be talking about our Rush clan and trying to figure out, is there a better alternative? What are both the clans doing? And we have some pretty interesting wars already happening, so let's just hop right into it. This is my main clan, JacobsClash. As you can see, we are currently in Masters League 1. We're really trying to get to Champions League this season, but as you can see, since the start of 2024, all we've done is pretty much win up until last month, and that led us to changing our philosophy for Clan War Leagues. So instead of just doing our top 30 war weight participants, we ran somewhat of trials this last month or so to figure out our top 15 players to run a 15-man CWL versus a 30-man CWL. Because if you didn't know, once you get to Champions League anyways, I believe you have to run 15 mans no matter what. So we might as well start a little bit earlier. But as you can see, in the very first war of this season, we have a chance today to secure the win for the clan, along with, I believe, Winter Soldier also has to attack. But if you do the math, 2 3-stars would get us up to 43 stars to their 42 stars, and they have attacked everyone. We are in the big leagues now. 1 stars will absolutely cripple any chances of winning. So as you can see, all the way down, each clan just has a couple 2 stars, but that's about it. So just in a little bit, we are going to go in, and of course I'm showing you this on the PC. I'm going to attack off camera, and then I'm going to show you the replay, and we'll see how we can do, right? But I am going to be attacking this base, number 5. So let me go and scout this up, figure out what I'm going to do. I'm going to use a Sui Super Hog attack strategy. We need a 3-star to ensure we're going to win this war. I'm going to be right back, and then we're going to walk through how the attack went. All right, so let's hop right into it. It's an interesting style base that I ended up deciding to attack from the top side because one of the scariest defenses on the board just happens to be that Town Hall, I believe. So I am starting out with a funnel with a couple of Yetis. We're going to place down our Ice Golem, Electro Titan, King, Queen, Apprentice Warden, and a couple Druids just to create this kill squad to hopefully take out this Town Hall and then maybe potentially get to this core compartment here. The poison tower, or the poison spell, has been dropped just for these enemy dragons and ice golems. And then we've also earthquaked the core of the base. The earthquake could have been used a little bit longer. As I saw the town hall went down, I decided it was time to place the rest of the troops. So I sent in the Super Hog Riders, the Royal Champion, the Warden, another Druid, and then I also changed the Siege Barracks to, I forget what it's even called, but the Diggy one where he goes underneath and he stuns all the defenses. Traditionally with this attack strategy, I use the Log Launcher to get the kill squad a little bit deeper into the base, but because the Town Hall was near the outside, I didn't feel like I needed that for this specific attack. And then on the backside, I was able to use just a ton of freeze spells, a ton of heal spells, a ton of rage spells for the backside. The King, as you saw, got to the core of the base with his giant gauntlet and took out actually the majority of the core as well. And when it got to this point, I actually got kind of nervous for a second because I'm like, where did all my Super Hog Riders go? But then I realized, oh, my Queen is stuck on a wall. She still has her ability. My Royal Champion still has her ability along with the Spirit Fox next to her. And my Siege Machine hasn't even been popped yet. So I have a couple more Yetis in there as well. And there's really not that many defenses left up. And we have our invisibility spell as well. So I'm at this point just saving a couple cleanup troops, and the cleanup is just the headhunter really at this point, just to make sure we're not going to time fail anywhere. But I pop, of course, our Royal Champion ability, I pop our Queen ability, and this actually ends up being a pretty crushing 3-star. We had a lot of firepower, and we had around 45 seconds, I believe, left on the clock. But that is all we needed to do for the clan to guarantee. Well, that's all we could do, right? We only had 1 attack left. So really, the war's fate is left on Winter Soldier's shoulders here. So 40 to 42. If he 2 stars higher than, I believe, a 70%, we are going to get this war down. But he has claimed this target for over the last, what has it been, like 12 hours or something like this. Oh yeah, he's going to absolutely demolish this base. We'll come back at the end of the episode just to make sure we do. But for the time being, let me go and show you guys what the Rushers clan looks like and how they fared in their first war. All right, we are now over at the Rushers Warlog, and as you can see, we are in Masters League 3, so not quite as high as our main clan, but that completely makes sense, right? Because, well, we are a clan full of rushed players where all of our bases look very similar to this. So yeah, while we all may be close to Town Hall 15 or Town Hall 16, well, our defensive output isn't that great, even if offensively we can keep up with the big dogs. So that has allowed us to stall quite a bit. As you can see, just the same, clan started in February, and we have promoted. We have yet to demote. But we are hopefully going to promote once again this season. It's going to be difficult, right? It may take us a couple months at this specific level, but as you can see, offensive-wise, we are doing quite well. We are doing 30-man wars just to get as many people as possible, and I feel like the best chance we have at winning currently is by just winning off of sheer participation versus the other clans. See, if the other clan attacked all 30 times, we would have lost, right? Just because our defenses can't hold up, but because all of us are attacking and up against pretty much max Town Hall 16s, we can still get 2 and 3 stars. We stand a pretty good chance at getting promoted. So here is what the war looks like. Currently, of course, War Day 2 has just started, so we haven't got all of our hits in just yet. But what we do is we make sure that all of our players that are participating have their power potions, have their hero potions that they can pop and get ready. So my account right here, Fix That Rush, Supreme Stone, is going up against number 6. And this is what number 6 looks like. Yeah, it's kind of scary. It is pretty much a max Town Hall 15. That looks like it went up to Town Hall 16 recently. I'm using pretty much a carbon copy strategy over here. So I say we might as well pop a hero potion, pop a power potion, go in and do an attack over here as well, and help out the clan, right? We 3-starred with our attack yesterday, but again, this is what our base looks like. So against a player that is pretty much maxed out at Town Hall 15, they are going to be able to absolutely slaughter this base, so we don't even need to look at that. But let me go and pop a hero potion, pop a power potion, and then I'm going to scout the base real quick, and I'll be right back when I'm ready to attack. I'm not as scared about this attack overall, so I am going to end up attacking just live right here on the PC. I saw that the clan does not have enemy clan castle. Exact same strategy, slightly lower base. The only difference with the power potion being popped is, well, unfortunately, we do not have max hero abilities yet. Our hero equipment is not max, so the firepower with our kill squad won't be as quite as good. But let's start from the base right here. We are going to use the log launcher this time because it is centralized, the town hall. So I'm going to go 1, 2. We're going to go right here. We're just trying to, okay, that is annoying. We're going to go king, queen, royal champion. Now we're going to throw in a couple early druids. We're actually going to use a poison right here and a freeze spell right here as well. And let's go in right there. That is our kill squad all in there. Electrotrident is going into the core of the base, which is fine. We are going to use an Earthquake right once this opens up this ability right here. Earthquake has been popped right here, and hopefully our king, queen, and everything like that can get into the core of the base right here. We're going to pop our Rage right there, and now let's pop all of our Super Hogs on this far side. We're going to place a freeze right there. We're going to go in over here with our Warden, and we're actually going to do a early Warden ability right here with a heal, and also another freeze right on top of this, and this is looking pretty good overall. I'm going to actually pop a invis spell just to make sure we can get down this opposing scatter shot right here. And now we just need to hope we have enough firepower with our back end. But we got so much value with our king and queen that I feel like we should be good. Even though our royal champion ability isn't quite as good, there isn't many scary things on the back side of this base. Royal champion, I'm going to wait to pop her ability till right now. There, she needs to stay alive. Keep the Spirit Fox alive if possible. Nice, perfect. Spirit Fox is alive. It's going to actually be pretty darn close, which is unfortunate. We have, I believe, enough firepower. Just a multi-archer tower on the back side. And we have slight cleanup. I feel like I can throw cleanup right here. Nice. And we need to try to get this E-Titan into the center of the base right here. So I'm going to place a wall breaker right here. And then the Barbarian is really just going to be more of a tanking thing. That's kind of funny saying a Barbarian is going to be a tanky thing. But now we just have the multi-archer tower left up. We really just need these this Warden to proc on. Come on, guys. This is going to be very embarrassing if I get a 99% here. E-Titan should get it down. Has enough HP. Max level right there. And that is very, very tight. Very, very close. Again, those hero equipment levels do matter. They do matter a lot. But we did end up getting the 3-star down, which is pretty sweet. So now we've got both our 3 stars down. I've showed you what both CWLs are going to be looking like. I have very high hopes for the main clan to get promoted to Champions League. I have a bad feeling that I feel like this clan is going to probably get second or third. It's probably going to take at least one more month for all of our core players to upgrade their defenses enough where we are actually a formidable force. But we will see. We will see. I will cut right back to hopefully showing you that we have won the first war thanks to Winter Soldier. And let's see if we've won the war. Alright guys, this is going to be perfect. Winter is about to attack live for us. And this is to win the war, right? If he gets a 3-star, we are going to win the war 43-42. And well, if he gets a 2-star, it's going to be based off percentage. It's going to be very close. He's going in right now. That is perfect timing. Let's go, Winter. Clutch it up for the clan here. He is using a blimp with some Root Riders and Valkyries. Let me just make sure my webcam is not blocking anything here. He's going to scout the base a little bit here, and then he's going to go on in. So this is a very odd base, so I assume he's going to go in with the blimp. There's so much blimp value here. He's going to invis right away here. Did everything get inside the core? I think it did. Okay, he's using the super wizards right here, and they are going to be able to chain quite a bit of these things. They are going to die though because they walked in. He got decent value out of it. I'm not sure it's in the most insane value ever, but the town hall is down just with the siege and 1 rage. He didn't even need to use any of his heroes, Warden or anything like that. Going in with pretty much everything, kill squad and all healers. He's going to use some free spells, rage spells, and then some overgrowth spells, probably here in the core here in a little bit, just to focus everything around the outside of the base. There is the overgrowth right there in the core. He has to deal with these pesky ice golems. Both of them do go down right there. He has 1 more overgrowth spell going down right once this one ends right here. And then he is sending in the Royal Champion on the flank. It's pretty annoying that the Monolith has locked onto the Royal Champion. Luckily, she does have the Spirit Fox with her as well. Final overgrowth spell going down right now. Perfect timing. They are going to path right to that scatter shot. And there really isn't going to be that much left on the backside. He still has his King ability with all the max equipment, and then also the Royal Champion. He has some Super Barbarians to clean up, along with the Queen still up on the back side of the base. The hope is that this overgrowth wears out right once he is done clearing out this compartment over here. And then the Queen, yep, can just walk right into it. It's actually going to be pretty close. I think the King hero equipment will be what he needs to go over the top here. The Eagle Artillery is kind of annoying, but there really isn't anything else that is too scary in here. I believe this is looking good for a 3-star. He's going to use his King's ability right there. Single Inferno is going to be pesky. Needs to take that down ASAP. Takes it down. And that is going to be a 3-star because he can pop his Royal Champion ability right there. Hog Riders are going to help clean up. And there you go, guys. That is going to be the first war win for JacobsClash. That sets us up in a great spot for promotion. Obviously, I'm going to try to keep you guys up to date, whether it is through video or through live stream. But if you guys have enjoyed this video, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. We are almost at 7,600 people subscribed, which is pretty sweet. Let's look at the final total right there. 43 to 42 with 4.5 hours to go. Looking at the season info, that puts us at the top of the table. Hope you guys have a great day. Peace.